The living roof is a building practice that has been popular for decades in Europe, but hasn't really caught on in North America until now. It is the art of covering the roofs of buildings, usually commercial ones, with growing vegetation. And the trend has now begun to catch on in private homes as well, but is still a rare sight on Vancouver Island. The Comox Valley builder hopes to change all that, as CTV's Gord Kurbis reports.
It's just like a sod system. You just roll them out on the mat.
He's holding what he hopes will become trendy for homeowners on Vancouver Island. Paul Witt is planning to install a living roof when his new home is completed.
The first one that's done it on purpose. If you drive through the valley, you'll see the green roofs. Yeah, exactly like that, that's right.
Witt is the owner of Nutmeg Homes, a construction firm that has been actively building homes in the Comox Valley for the past 12 years. It was his company that installed the living roof on the new Vancouver Island Visitor Centre, and he says it's something that all private homeowners should do as well.
The most significant is you'll double or triple the life of your roof. So it'll pay for itself right there. You get an R value, around maybe R14 depending on the system.
There are a few types of living roofs to choose from, obviously with various price tags. Witt says for an entry-level system you can expect to pay about $15 a square foot more than a standard roofing job.
We're putting asphalt shingles on that'll last 15, 20 years and then replacing them every 20 years, and that all goes to the landfill. Why do that?
Witt says there are several substantial benefits to installing a living roof. Plus, he says aesthetically, it's much more pleasing to the eye.
You're sitting in an office and you're looking out over the new center there down by the waterfront it's got prairie grasses growing on it. That's a real sophisticated system. It just looks gorgeous.
For many, talk about living roofs conjures up images of goats on the roof and combs, something Witt gets a lot.
It's surprising how often I hear that, Gord. No, you don't want trees or any other plants growing in that the root system is going to come in and damage your roof. So you need to do, a couple of times a year, go up and do a bit of weeding up there.
Since the construction of his home is still in its early stages, the installation of Witt's roof is a ways down the road. Until that happens, he's certainly willing to talk about putting one on yours. You can find out more details at nutmeghomes.com. Gord Kurbis, CTV News, Comox.